Subject of many discussions, the BBI steering team has been appointed, while President Uhuru Kenyatta has gazetted the BBI taskforce team as a steering committee with fresh mandate of implementing the BBI report. The team, which will pick its own chairman, is expected to undertake validation of the BBI taskforce report and propose changes in law or policy changes that will give effect to the proposals in the report.
The appointment of the BBI steering committee comes in the wake of a weekend of bitter political exchanges over regional BBI legally constituted. The committee comprises of all members of the BBI task force, but with a fresh mandate. The team, formerly led by Garissa Senator Yusuf Haji, will be required to elect its chairman, but Ambassador Martin Kimani and lawyer Paul Mwangi will continue serving as joint secretaries. They are expected to hand in their report by end of June this year. According to the president, the BBI committee will, quote, validate a report through consultations with the citizens, religious leaders, civil society, faith-based organizations, cultural leaders, the private sector, and experts. In addition, the new team will propose administrative, policy, statutory, or constitutional changes that may be necessary for the implementation of the recommendations contained in the report to mean questions on whether there will be a referendum or not will be answered by the Yusuf Haji-led team.
The president has made it very, very clear. He wants to bring the country together. And you can only be together if you discuss amongst yourself.
BBI meetings should be seen in the wider context of a presidential directive that Kenyans read and understand the BBI report, engage on it in order to come up with a lasting solution to the matters identified as bedefiling our nationhood.
But the process expected to unite the country is already triggering political fault lines. The Kisii meeting, led by ODM leader Raila Odinga, igniting a fresh row with Deputy President William RUTO and his allies.
Tuliona kule Kisii ukora na utapeli kwamba eti tunafanya mambo ya BBI. Lakini Kisii ilikuwa ni wazi ya kwamba ODM ilikuwa inapanga mambo yake ya siasa ya 2022.
If you are gentle enough, the only honorable thing that the deputy president need to do now, it is to say, I am leaving this party, I am leaving this government, and just because it's about 2 years and 2.5 years remaining, I will champion my path until I get the president, but I cannot work with this government that I don't believe in.
Actually, he should even question himself. If he was in that function and the president did not bother sending him, then he should question himself why he's in that office. Actually, if I were him, I could be home by now. I could have resigned, go home, and start doing other business.
The gazettement of the BBI steering committee now sets the BBI implementation wheel in motion, even as the BBI proponents push for a referendum come the month of June. Stephen Leto, Citizen TV, Nairobi.